Hi, my name is Patricia Cryer, and I have your students in home living this semester. I'd like to take this opportunity to share a little bit about myself and the class. Give me one moment, I'll share my screen, and we can go from there. Share, there we go. Again, my name is Patricia, but you can call me Patty. That's what I go by. Patricia just seems so formal to me. I live in Plainfield with my husband. I've been married almost 11 years, and my crazy dog, Cooper. He gets a little goofy at times. He likes to cuddle up under blankets and just be comfy, just like the rest of us. I grew up in Palatine. I'm one of 7 kids. Education was very important in my family. There are 9 teachers in my family, and it was just something that we all still feel is very important. And I went to NIU as an undergrad and Aurora University for my graduate degree. I have grandkids that live in California. We get to chat with them over the internet, but I have never had any kids of my own. That can confuse students sometimes, but luckily my husband had 2 grown kids when I met him, and so he gave me grandkids, and I'm very grateful for that. I love to travel, I love to color, I like to help my husband in the garden, and I like to hang out with my best friend and her family too, who is also a teacher here at Lyons Township High School. The class itself is geared to enhance students' daily living skills. So home living is about what happens in the house. General household duties, whether it's cleaning a living room or cleaning a bathroom or just keeping your bedroom neat and tidy, we're going to talk about that. We talk about nutrition and kitchen awareness, being safe in the kitchen so that there's no accidents, how to handle the different equipment, and being aware of your surroundings so that we keep that environment safe. When we do talk about our recipes, we talk about grocery shopping and where in the grocery store you would find the different the different ingredients that they need for the recipes, and we discuss inventory, like what we have on hand versus what we need to buy. And then another class, in a traditional setting when we're in school, would go and do the grocery shopping for us. And then ultimately we focus probably the most on cooking techniques and different things that students can do with help from their parents or a caregiver to help increase their independence. And so I will teach them how to peel an apple or slice something simple like bananas or strawberries, something soft, so they're not trying to handle a knife that you need too much pressure on. It's basically keeping them safe while performing these everyday tasks. Within remote learning setting, it's entirely different. The curriculum is similar. I'm still going over the same information, but the delivery method is different, obviously. I'm continuing to develop ways to connect with students and to deliver the curriculum, and I'm learning new things every day from my colleagues down the hall who are teaching your students most of the day. I see the students, 1 period a day, and I really utilize the paraprofessionals and their case managers to help me connect with the students in this environment, in this virtual room, in this virtual world that we have right now. And I'm utilizing breakout rooms so that the students have that one-on-one experience with their paraprofessionals, and they can control the screen and they can be involved in their education, even though they're at home. One thing that I did this week was I set up my little kitchen studio so that I could demonstrate for the students. I made some Rice Krispie treats. I have the laptop computer on the stand, and then I have my iPad over the chair focused on the table. So I had kind of a split screen going. I was logged into the call 2 different ways with 2 different accounts, and they could see when I was stirring up the marshmallows for them to melt and adding the food coloring. They could see the colors change, and they could answer questions as I go along and sing along with me as I sing happy birthday while I'm washing my hands, all to keep them involved and engaged in the lesson, even though they're not here actually doing it with me. And I encourage, parents and students to then take that information. The recipes will all be on Canvas to, prepare recipes at home and practice the skills that I'm showing and I'm demonstrating with their students at home. Another one I did was about laundry. And I set it up so that I could have them help me put dirty clothes in the washing machine, how much laundry detergent to use, what to do when we take them out of the dryer, if they get folded, if they get hung up. All of these questions they're answering as I'm going along and doing the lessons. My plan is to do more of the actual live demonstrations during the classes to keep the students engaged, and then, you know, alternate that with breakout rooms and doing boom cards and other activities to help support, you know, what I'm demonstrating. It is an entirely different way to teach your students, to teach any students. And so if you have any insight, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email me, send me a little note to pcrier@lths.net. You can reach out through Canvas at any time as well, and I will get those messages. So again, thank you for stopping by and taking some interest in the class. I look forward to working with your students more this semester, and I'm hoping that you have a very encouraging experience in this remote world that we're in. So thank you and have a good night.